Hey everybody, this is our last topic of our week of social media training for Diamond in the Rough. You'll still have one more week left after this one, so don't worry. You still have 7 more days of awesome stuff to learn. So, today I wanted to talk to y'all about blogging when it comes to social media. Now, blogging is not something that I personally got into until several months into coaching, and it was actually something that I learned from Sandy Kurkowski's Soho training that I did for 6 months. Now, Sandy has all kinds of amazing resources on her website, some that you have to pay a little bit for, some that are free. So I highly encourage you to go to her website. It's arealchange.org. You can sign up for all kinds of free stuff, like I said. I think she even has like a 30-day free, I don't know what she calls it, but like an email type thing where you can learn how to set up your blog successfully. Now, what you learn there is going to be a little bit more condensed based from what I learned, but I did kind of want to just share with you guys what I learned. The importance of blogging is really so that you can get your story out there in a way that you couldn't with just like posting on social media, because with a blog post, you're going to, of course, have more text space to be able to tell a story. Um, there's also something called SEO, which is search engine optimization. I do not understand how this works. I know that there are people that you can hire to do it for you, but essentially, if you have the right words in your blog and if you have your SEO set up the right way, however the heck they do that, then you can basically get it to where people type in or type in a certain keyword in Google or whatever search engine, and if your SEO is good, then it's going to get it to where you pop up like at the very top of the Google search. Like, for example, if you guys Google Shakeology pancakes, you'll see that my website is the first one that comes up. How that happened, I don't know, but hey, I'm going to go with it. Apparently, people Googled Shakeology pancakes a lot, and my website had a lot of them on there. So, the importance of blogging is, like I said, to share your story. You want to be posting on your blog if you have one on Mondays and Thursdays. Sandy says is the day to post. And you also want to be able to send out, now you don't have to do this immediately. I would recommend doing this in the future more so, but you want to send out your blog in an email to your list. Now when I say list, there's many different websites that you can use. I use getresponse.com, and it's basically somewhere where you're going to send people to go. I'll explain that in a second. To where they can sign up to get your emails every week. So anything that you send out, like any promotions you send out, you're going to send out your blog post, stuff like that, people are going to get it. Now, building your list is actually more beneficial in a sense than building your liking on your Facebook page, because this list is going to go with you no matter what. I mean, I don't think Facebook is going to shut down anytime soon, but if they did, you would lose all of those contacts. So when you have your list built on a site like GetResponse, you have all these people that are subscribing to you to get your emails and such. So what I do is when I do my blog post on Mondays and Thursdays, I send that post out to my whole entire list. Now, I'm not going to go into detail on how to do that in this video. If that's something that you want to set up, let me know, or your sponsoring coach, and we'll help you get that started. But again, this is not something that I would focus on into the far future after you've gotten the basics of coaching down, but I do just want to tell you about the benefits of it. Another benefit of, let me back up. When it comes to your list, you want to have something on your website where you have it to where people can sign up to get something for free. Because the marketing funnel is when it's like a little pyramid type thing. I think I've seen it before, like this triangle thing. So when someone signs up for something free with you, then they're going to funnel in eventually to doing something that could potentially be a paid challenge with you or a paid product. And then after that happens, then they're going to convert and they're going to go buy some more stuff. And then eventually, a lot of the times they will convert into a distributor, which in our company we call it a coach. So you want to keep that in mind. You want to offer something that's free. I have a free 30-day clean eating challenge set up on my website through GetResponse. If you guys go to my website, which is also my blog, it's the same thing. You'll see what I mean. It's getfitjess.com. And you'll see at the very top of my website, it'll say like sign up for 30 days of free clean eating, blah, blah, blah. And all you have to do is put in your name and your email. So if you guys all go sign up for that, you can see what I'm talking about when I'm talking about GetResponse and I'm talking about my list and having something for free to send out to people. Again, please don't focus on doing this now. Please don't stress yourself out about it. This is seriously more so just information for you to hold on to so that when you're ready to do this later, you can. Now, another benefit of having your own blog, like the way that I have mine set up is I do those 2 blog posts a week. So when you're on my main page, getfitjess.com, you're going to see all of my previous blog posts. You can scroll down and read all of them. But then you're also going to see at the top where I have different pages. Like I have a page that says, of course, there's the home page, the blog page. There's a page where people go to sign up for the Clean Eating Challenge. So I think it just says Clean Eating. There's a page that says About Jess, Faith. I have a page for all the challenge packs, except I call them discounted fit packs. I have a page about Shakeology, a page about joining my team, and then I think the last page is my ebook, where someone can go to buy my ebook. So go rummage through my page and kind of see what I have. But the whole benefit of having all that set up there is because you're going to get people that ask you over time, like you're going to get a lot of the same questions. So instead of having to explain it to them over and over and over, and again, of course, we learn not to word vomit on people, right? You're going to send them articles from your blog. You're going to want to write blog posts maybe that are about questions that you get a lot, popular topics in health and fitness, or whatever relates to your target market. If you look at my website, you can see that most of my posts are about health and fitness and faith. I'll throw in some recipes are health and fitness. So just scroll through and see what I'm talking about. I totally just had a brain fart with what I was just saying. Oh, but you want to have content up there that is valuable so that when people, like, say you share a link to your most recent blog post on your Facebook page, you want to be able to have all that other content on your page so that when people go to your blog, they see what other services you have to offer. So even though they're going there right now just to read your blog post, they'll see that you offer challenge groups, that Shakeology, the coaching opportunities, stuff like that. So it's more so just another way to share stuff. It's a way to share your journey, and there's going to be people that come across to read your blog that don't even know that you're a coach, and then they read about the services that you have, and then they're like, oh, I want to do that. A perfect example would be Rochelle, who's on this team with us, one of my coaches. She was in Sandy Krakowski's training with me, but we had never spoken before. However, she was following me on Instagram, and I don't really know exactly what took her to my site, but I constantly post, here's my latest blog post, getfitjess.com, go here for this, go here for that. Because you always want to be directing people to it once you have your blog. And she signed up as a coach from my blog without me even knowing it. And then I just logged into my online office and I got a message from her and she said, oh, I just signed up to be a coach with you. So that's the benefit of it, is that people that you don't even know that are following you are going to read your journey, they're going to read your story, they're going to be inspired by it, and they're not always going to turn right into customers, but eventually they will. So that's why this is so important. And again, with blogging, which is why I don't want you guys to stress about it now, is you have to be consistent with it. If you're inconsistent, people are not going to take you seriously. Just like if you're inconsistent on social media. If you only post one thing a day, or if you only post a couple things a week, people are not going to think you're an expert. They're going to think that you're not consistent with your health and fitness, and they're not going to trust what you're saying. So always remember that I can't talk today. Consistency and value are key when it comes to blogging and social media. So again, this was a lot of information, but I highly encourage you to go check out my site and see how I have things set up, and also go to Sandy Krakowski's site to sign up for some of her free resources. So I hope you guys enjoyed the week chock full of social media. Let us know if you have any questions, and we'll be more than happy to help. And again, this is something that you do want to take seriously once you get over the basics of the business and learn that, because as I tell you guys all the time, my income quadrupled when I started doing all of this consistently. So make sure you're taking notes and saving these videos. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.